I want you to know, really, that 2040 is not a joke. This is serious. This is, holy shit, we could actually have a shot at being president. Hello guys, my name's John Freedom, and I'm the John Freedom. Welcome back to the John Freedom channel. Today's video is unorthodox in that it's going to be the first video in a while, ever since the voice reveal, where it's going to be mostly just me talking to you guys. And, for more than like 50% of the video, you know. And we haven't had that since the voice reveal. But I've been slowly kind of introducing my voice into my videos to reach that. We're eventually going to reach that like 50-50 mark where it's like, yeah, it's just me doing something, but then, yeah, frame the character will, you know, come in and out of you. That's kind of what I'm trying to go for now on this channel. But now that you know that, in all seriousness, this video, I want to talk to you guys about the 2040 election. And I want to talk to you about the fact that it's not so much as a joke as you would think it is. It's not just, yeah, we're going to be president, yeah, you know, to the likes of Vermin Supreme or something like that. No, it's very, very serious. Most serious. You can joke about, oh yeah, I created the country and I have the freedom blast, but you can't joke about the fact that I'm the most American man in history. I'm so patriotic, it's unbelievable. And being John Freedom, I'm the most American man, obviously, in the history of the universe, which I believe is a good quality for leading a nation, if you love your nation, just as a qualification. But in all seriousness, as president, I want to unite this nation, and I want to represent the views of everybody. Something that we haven't had, I believe, in a long time, where it's like a non-politically oriented president, like George like where you're not solely aligned with, yeah, we're only gonna do right stuff, or we're only gonna do left stuff. Can we just have some common sense and do maybe some stuff for both? Because that's, you know, I want to unite the people under one president who will represent everybody's ideas and everybody's opinions. I don't want to just represent 50% of the country. I want to represent 100% of the country. Now, that's a large part of my decision making and what you can expect if I'm ever to be elected. And I'm going to make my decisions for America, not for a party. And that's something that I believe could be a great, like quality to have as a president. Above all else, though, I want to serve my country. I want to serve the United States of America. I want to serve the God-blessed red, white, and blue. And that's why I want to run for president. That's why. And, you know, people will say, oh, you know, you'll be hated by so many people, and people will write mean things about you, things that aren't true. It'll be stressful. You'll never get, like, as much privacy as you used to have. That's fine. By the time I'm 35, it's like, you know, probably midlife crisis. You're only going to get older and older. Soon you're going to be in the oatmeal jar. You know, I might as well, like, fucking try and be president. You know what I mean? So, no, you know, anyway, I genuinely think it's something that we could try to do. Is it possible? I think we could have a serious shot, though. I don't know how yet. I don't know how the cards are going to play out, but I just have a hunch. It's a sneaking suspicion that I think it's going to work out. I could be our first Gen Z president. I wouldn't rule it out of the question. It just depends on how the cards kind of play out in the future, really. And it kind of depends on which way the wind blows. It's not all luck. Absolutely not. It's a lot of effort, too. And you can be assured that we will be fighting every day to be president of the United States on this channel when we stream and we do everything. But yeah, I wouldn't exactly just disregard it, is what I'm saying. And I would believe that we have a fair chance. So stick around with the John Freedom campaign, because we might genuinely pop the hell off. It just depends. Also, about the Canada situation, it's such a coincidence, probably, but I've been talking about, like, yeah, we're gonna liberate Canada on the channel now for, like, I keep saying, like, I know, whatever, so long, like at least a year. We've been. You can go back and look. It's like, and then all of a sudden, when Trump gets elected, he starts talking about Canada and like, oh yeah, we're gonna invade Canada. That was my idea. That was my idea. God damn it! I want to make it known though also that we're not going to invade anybody. We're gonna liberate Canada if Canada wants to join us. That's I'm not going to, as John Freedom, I'm not going to subjugate a country. That goes against the very fundamental principles of freedom. So if Canada, suddenly 15 years from now is like, oh, change, John Freedom, hell yeah, then maybe. But if more than 50% of them are like, nah, we're good, then it's fine, we'll liberate other planets instead. And that'll be the way it is. Although I predict that when I'm president, half the world will immediately want to join us, and then we'll figure out whether to make them states or territories, or we'll figure that out when that comes. Who to be a more perfect leader of the free world than John Freedom? I can handle it. I can handle anything. This is my job application is just slowly being filled out, right? And this is just one little itty bitty piece of it. I believe that the first step though is finding more internet success. But just strategically, because from there then we can build off of that. I'm not saying we need 100 million subscribers or anything. That's not what I'm saying. But maybe 1 million wouldn't be so bad. It's a good starting place if we're actually serious about this. You know what I mean? And I'm serious about this. Beyond that, you can find policies like what I kind of specifically, more in depth, what I believe in on the www.johnfreedom.org website. But a bit of it might be repeat from what I just said, and there's also some stuff that probably isn't mentioned. And I'll be sure to try and elaborate on everything in the future as well that I haven't mentioned already. But other than that, we're going to liberate the universe. We're going to liberate the plants and the environment, and we're going to definitely liberate some things, that's for sure. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you'll stick around on this ship of pure freedom, the USS John Freedom, if you will. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.